Hello everyone, welcome back. It's been a while since my last live stream, and the room is kind of in a mess because we've just had the windows changed. That's why the green screen isn't up, so we're back to the magic golden curtains for now.
Yeah, I remember people complaining your curtains are boring, or shall I rephrase, Mummy's curtains are boring, and then I'll wait 5 minutes whilst Mummy catches up and comes and smacks me.
Oh well, actually, what has happened since the last live stream is I'm now 15, so a little older than last time. Although if you think about it, I'm always a little older than last time anyway. But yes.
Yeah, you're a little bit older than you were 10 seconds ago.
It's very, very true, I guess.
Yeah. I can now get to confuse people with putting 15 years old and 14 years old, and then if I find an old video, 12 years old, on your videos, but that will confuse everyone silly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
well, also obviously there's been some really serious stuff happening in the world at the moment. It's hard to believe that in 2022 there is a war in Europe. I hope that all of you in Ukraine is able to stay safe, and hope the war will end soon and peace will come. It's really crazy that this is happening.
Yeah, I was actually talking to Emma. What was it? Yesterday or last week, and explaining to her that she probably doesn't realise it yet, but in 50 years' time, people will be reading and studying about what happened in the past just 5 years. So
that's true. It's been quite eventful, actually.
Yeah. So potentially the start of a global world war. Hopefully that won't happen this year. A pandemic for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
In America, the storming of the Capitol, which I don't think has happened ever, even in the Civil War. Global change, climate change, but it's nuts, as I would say.
Yeah.
Hopefully we aren't in the beginning of a world war that people get to study later. But hopefully everyone will be good.
Yes. On a lighter note, I guess, I also went out last week into London.
Yes, we were stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
So, I told everyone I'd be there at 12:30, and we didn't arrive to St Pancras until like about an hour later, and we wouldn't have enough time to get to the Arsenal match and play what I would have wanted. But maybe, I guess, some could say I got quite lucky that the traffic existed, because afterwards I went back in there and I met Camden, who is another musician, I think about 17, goes to Guildhall. He can play piano, and he's also a singer. I think he studies singing at Guildhall.
I think he's an opera singer, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was really nice meeting him. We did quite a lot of things together.
That kind of improvisation you guys did at the end was amazing. And for those that, don't know or frankly don't believe, they're going to have to take my word for it that you've never met Camden before. I mean, I know you guys had talked a bit on Instagram, but things like that. But you've never actually met before, never played before, none of it was planned. He was lucky that he popped over or was wandering past. I think you were playing. Was it Dynamite at the end? When he.
I don't think I played Dynamite.
What did you play? You had a set that you planned like you normally do.
I played Dust in the Wind.
Dust in the Wind, and I think, to be honest, I think it was Dynamite. It might not be Dynamite, or something like that.
Oh yeah, actually, it might have been Dynamite.
And I spotted Camden walking down, and he stopped with, I think his friend Jared, clapped, and your dad doing your dad thing, saying, "Oi, Camden, come over here."
Yeah.
And then, look, you two are musicians, do stuff.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. But, so it's good. I mean, if you guys haven't had a chance to look at it, go look at it. I need to point you to your live chat.
Yes, thanks to Michael Brunning for $50. Hello from Meza in AZ. Is that Arizona?
Arizona.
Yes. If you can, in support of the people from Ukraine, please play the Ukrainian national anthem.
Yeah, you did a bit on TikTok, didn't you? Just a
yeah,
short minute. Why don't you pull up? Well, you can look up the.
Listen to it again.
Yeah, have a listen to it and actually see if you can pull up if you can find the sheet music for it. I mean, it's an early play by ear kind of thing, but.
I mean, I only did the melody on TikTok.
Okay, but have a quick listen to it. Failing that, you can look up the sheet music.
Yeah, but I don't think that's called cheating, basically.
Well, it's not cheating. This is.
Well, I mean, it is cheating.
But this is actually about playing in honour for the. But have a listen to it first to see if you can get it in your ear, as it were.
Yeah, I think because I've already played it before, it shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah. You don't actually need to put it in your ear. I'm pretty guaranteed Ukraine President Zelensky is more than happy for you to play his national anthem.
I mean, it's already in my...
Oh, in your ear, fine. Happy birthday to Vale Para. Today is your birthday, Feb 27. Oh, and also for those that haven't noticed or have noticed, Cole's wearing his new merch. Well, it's merch. A new jacket with his logo on it. He used to have one which was a kind of a pullover one, but this one I think has a zip, which is one that he said he was looking for.
Okay, I'll just do like the first bit, because I'm not going to be able to remember everything.
Okay, so Ukrainian national anthem.
Yeah.
Go.
That's that.
So that's a part of the Ukrainian national anthem.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully for those over there that you're keeping safe, and those with family. Hope your family and friends over there are safe.
Yes.
Yes. Right. What was I going to say? Oh, you want us to say hi to many of your patrons who have already turned up.
Yes.
My favourite logo of all of them, Polar Bear Sunrise, whose avatar literally is a polar bear standing in the sun.
Wait, where is this?
Right at the bottom.
Right at the bottom.
Yes, that's the best avatar in the world, I think. Caesar, I think Bob's away today, but yes, Ari's here, Gary, Jordan, Gavin. Thank you for all of you. Don, if I haven't said Don already, Useless Knowledge. Well, I always find it strange calling you Useless Knowledge. Useless Knowledge. I know. And hi to all of you, Susan North, and so on. I'll say hi properly.
Are you sure it's on the very bottom?
Sorry, I'm scrolling. It may be that it's not on the very bottom.
Oh, because I can't find it for some reason.
But we can say hi to everyone later.
Yeah, I guess so. When I'll find it eventually.
Yeah.
Oh wait, now I found it.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's not quite at the very bottom. I found one before the super chat showed up, but then that's probably because my eyes don't work.
Yes.
But yeah.
And also Destiny's here as well. So
that's true.
Destiny, I hope you're okay.
Yes. So we'll move on to my piano cover today, which will be one of the modern classics from Eric Clapton and his band Derek and Dominoes. It's called Layla, and there's I know there's two versions, like the full-on band version, which is probably the original, and he also likes to perform an acoustic unplugged version where he performs it with an acoustic guitar. So I'm going to be doing the piano cover on the full band version, but I might work on an unplugged acoustic version in the future as well, potentially. So yeah, because I think they both sound quite nice in their own ways. So here is Layla by Derek and the Dominoes. yeah, that was Layla by Derek and the Dominoes. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Look at your super chat.
Look at my...
Look at your chat to say thank you to Michael again.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Michael Brunning, again for the super chat. Happy birthday, Cole. Just for you. Thank you for the great entertainment. So yeah, thank you so much.
Yes. And actually, you might as well say thank you to some of your patrons and also others who sent you some gifts. I know you thanked them already, but you were telling me, Bob.
Yes.
Looking at your chat.
I'm still looking.
I know the camera's over here. The people are in the camera.
Yeah.
No.
Just move it along. Oh, there's Polar Bear Sunrise again. It's lovely thingy.
His lovely
Profile picture. Yes. What are you doing?
You weren't listening to a single thing I said. I said, whilst you're thanking Michael Running for the super chat, why don't you say thank you publicly? I know you've thanked Ari and George and Bob and so on. Why don't you say thank you to them on the camera? I'm pointing to the camera because you keep looking elsewhere.
No, but what do you mean with this?
That's the look at the camera. That's my hand wavy kind of direction. I appreciate I'm nothing like your directors that you've worked with before.
So yeah, I guess thank you to
Your brain's fried. It's funny.
all my patrons for supporting me.
Yes.
And also thank you to all of you guys for coming on the live stream to come watch. It really means a lot to me. So yeah, thank you so much. I
actually meant saying thank you to Ari for the... What was it that Ari sent you? Your brain is fried.
Yeah,
Have you not had enough chicken wings?
Actually, yeah, special thanks to Ari, I do remember now, for your lovely birthday present you gave to me, which was like a DJ set, actually, which was pretty cool.
Have you played with it yet?
I haven't had the time, no.
Yeah, I know you've been busy, but
when I will
actually
see what I can do.
You could do it live. Be a DJ mixer live on live stream, and let's see if you can do it. That'd be quite cool.
Well, if I had the time.
Yes, you can try and practice it. But I think
take it to Purcell and just go to a practice room, just like turn on the DJ,
do DJ
annoy everyone else in the rest
DJ
of the practice rooms,
yeah.
and all the other lessons.
Why not? That's the whole point. You need to annoy everyone. But actually, whilst you're talking about it, why don't you say hi to your new patrons? I haven't actually noticed any of them here, actually. But
yeah, I guess, of course, Patreon is a lovely site where you can come and support me in that way. And I'd like to thank, it's quite a few actually, Eric Rasmussen, Mark Pendry, and RED or Red.
I don't know. Hopefully RED or Red does turn up and tell
RED or Red.
Tell you how they do it.
But yes, thank you to those guys for joining the Patreon family. That's 3 over the past couple of weeks. It's brilliant that you guys want to do that. And of course, there's some extra stuff, but mainly it's a little bit more behind the scenes. And also, I think it's a really nice community and chatting on there. Also, big thank you to Chad Hodge, Reginald Deloach, Kirby Murphy, Yvonne Wakefield, FaZe Shamsuddin, and Mango Monster for sending PayPals for my music and for my birthday. Of course, thank you to thank you once again to all of my subscribers, supporters, and all of you coming on the live stream, as you guys make this fun, and to, that I get quite a lot of new ideas actually from your chats and requests. So yeah, thank you guys so much.
Otherwise, it's just Queen, because that's
true.
what I tell you to do.
And just continuous Bohemian Rhapsody videos.
Queen. Actually, you've not learnt a new Queen for ages.
I guess so.
Yeah. Maybe I need to go and
One Vision then.
I'm going to have to dig through the archives and get
One Vision.
Have you not learnt
I've never done One Vision. It's the one that's always sticking out like a sore thumb.
Because it's one of the popular ones.
I've done everything but One Vision.
I'd actually want you to do Death on Two Legs at some point, because I think that's quite cool.
That's true.
And that was written about their manager, I think, around the time. I think it was their manager, or someone like that, because Freddie Mercury got really annoyed at him and then did something about it. But have a look at your super chat. Well, not super chat. Well, I suppose super chat. But
thanks also to Useless Knowledge for this amazing super chat of $33. Happy birthday and New Year, Cole. Peace, love, and happiness to all. Yeah. So yes, thank you.
I'm going to give you a request.
Oh no.
I hadn't thought about it, but Mr. Whatever asked for Imagine by John Lennon, which I think is...
Mr. Whatever?
Yes, it's called Mr. Whatever, EVAH. So I have to go whatever. Whatever.
I thought you meant like, whatever he's called.
Yes. Chad Hodge is there, actually here. So he actually heard your thank you personally, which is good.
Brilliant.
And he sent a request, and I'll write it down, and you can look at it later. But Mr. Whatever asked, could you play Imagine by John Lennon, which I think is a great song for what's happening now. But if you can play a nice, sizable chunk into it
Of Imagine.
and then...
Yeah.
Oh, my ear's going tick, tick, tick. Is that...
I don't think it's me.
I can hear loads of ticking sounds.
Oh, well.
It's you.
Is
It's
it me?
your mic. Oh, it stopped now. That would have annoyed everyone, I think, because it's annoying me in back hand. Anyway, if you can play a sizable chunk of Imagine and then roll it into what I think currently is a Mad World by Gary Jules. There you go. That's a dad joke.
That's how you're going to fit in Mad World.
Yes, that's a dad joke.
Oh.
Okay. So, I don't know, do a minute and a bit of Imagine, then a minute and a bit of Mad World.
Okay.
Go.
There you are.
Very good. I should have told you to get into Heal the World. Or for Putin, A, B, C, D, E, F, U. But we won't do that.
Okay. A load of more songs to try and add puns.
Yes. Susan North asked, actually, we'll link it to, I think Destiny asked where Bob is. Bob actually sent a message saying he won't be here to listen live, but he'll be watching later. I think he's holding a, for those some of you already know, he's, I don't think he's chair, he might be chair of professional guildmasters, and they're holding an exam today, so and he's looking after that exam at roughly around this time. And Susan North asked, how is Claire de Lune coming along?
It's all right. I guess it could be better.
Yeah, because for Patron, you're slouching. Not for Patron, you're slouching. For Patron, we put on a version where the piano was in the middle of the room whilst everything was being done, and you just played some sight reading of it.
It's very true.
It's quite good though, right? Well, it's getting there.
It's getting there. It's not quite good yet, but it's getting
So
there.
out of 10, what would you rate it?
I wouldn't rate it out of 10. I'd rate it as noticeably Clair de Lune, but okay.
So noticeably Clair de Lune, as in if you listen to it, you can tell it's Clair de
You'd be
Lune.
like, oh yeah, that's Clair de Lune. And be like, and then afterwards you'd be like, wait, was that Clair de Lune?
As in, that wasn't very good, Clair de Lune, but it was Clair de Lune. That's the way you would rate it, is it?
I guess so.
Which is quite funny, because to me it sounds very nice, but I'm sure everyone else... no one else apart from those on Patreon will have heard it, actually. But it's cool. But anyway, you're working on it, and you're still working on it. Robert Davis asks, any plans on recording these songs to MIDI file? You actually do that for when you do your tutorials, right? That's how those tutorials are made. It's recorded on the piano that no one can see, but you can point to it, Carl. It's over there. The one that Donna sent over for you to use. Thank you, Donna D or Donna Music. So you record it. So the process is you play it, it records the MIDI, and then we put it in a program called C Music, and then I have to sit and poke it through Adobe and then Premiere, and it comes out the other side. So there are MIDI files for those that we could make available, potentially via Patron or something. But ultimately, it has to be played on a digital piano or keyboard to record it. But it can be done if there's enough requests. That's the way it goes. Just spotted something from Destiny. I don't care how low I'm on income, I'm going to continue supporting Cole. Destiny, thank you very much for that. But seriously, we know how much you love Cole. You really do obviously have to look after yourself first. But thank you for that. Right, so I'm just having a look through here. There was a question that was asked earlier, and we'll come to Chad Hodges a bit earlier. Where's it gone? Oh, so he asked, do you know 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton? He thinks that it's the most recognisable pop piano riff. Do you know 1,000 Miles?
Is that?
Yeah.
No.
So why don't you do that as a play by ear, whilst I copy down a few more requests.
Let's connect this back up again.
And
when I disconnect
I'm
this.
guessing we're going to slowly roll into your play by ears. It feels like a long time ago since we last did live stream, because we skipped the last one because the piano was in the middle of the room.
That's what wasn't connected. My Bluetooth's not even on. Connect already.
Man U fan has said,
it doesn't want to connect.
I would gladly gift you a Man U shirt for your birthday if I had money.
Well, you wouldn't need to, would you?
Yes. Or it would have been gifted to you, but would you wear a Man U shirt?
I don't know. I don't think I would.
No, I don't think so either. But the thought was very nice of you.
Well.
Apart from it's a Man U top. Right, so anyway, for those that don't know, Cole has to listen to it in his ear, otherwise YouTube will go nuts, due to copyright reasons and things like that. So I think Cole is looking up 1,000 Miles, Vanessa Carlton.
Limited.
I think this is the one where in a video she goes through the public with the piano on a truck or something.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll recognise it as soon as you play it.
Well, if it wants to load. Okay, it's loaded. It's also not connected to my headphones. Why has it stopped connecting?
Come on.
That's ridiculous. Why is it not playing in my headphones?
People can have the...
But it says it's connected. What?
Is it connected to the wrong headphones?
No, that's definitely...
Apologies, I run technical issues.
Okay, well that's ridiculous.
The last time Cole said that's ridiculous was when the camera fell down 4 times or 3 times in I Will Do Anything for Love, when it was out in public.
Oh. Okay, it's connected now. Oh, it's that one.
Oh, so you recognise it as soon as you heard it. You ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Wait, actually, I need to know how. It's that one though.
It is, but the danger of playing by ear, but without listening to it, you might forget.
Yeah.
It is, but it probably will help if you actually listen to it. But anyway, you don't have to do that one. You can actually listen to it properly. I think actually that would be a good one to do in public. There's some really recognisable songs, and I think that one really would be one of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've actually practiced.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I haven't practiced this because it's play by ear, isn't it?
Yes, but it's funny you try to do a play by ear, but not actually listening to it, but trying to remember what you heard, whatever it was a long time ago. Right. Okay. Before you drop on to Chad Hodges' one, you were telling me that you were going to do Heathens for as a request from Destiny. Have you actually started yet?
Not quite yet, but I know enough of it
to give it a go right now. Is it by play by ear by memory? And let's see, it's actually testing your memory again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
There we go.
Yeah, I think that'll be a really nice one. Is it 20?
21 Pilots.
I was going to get there, and you got it before I did.
Just said
So I'm going
20.
to just... Yeah, so I hadn't finished, so I'm going to take credit and actually say I did know it, even though I didn't.
Okay, then.
Right, okay. Here we go. Chad Hodge requested, and I've lost my notepad link copy. Everybody Know Your Name by Gary Portnoy and Judy Hart Angelo.
Can you play that? Say that again.
Everybody Know Your Name I'm guessing it's Everybody Knows Your Name by Gary Portnoy.
Okay.
And Judy Hart Angelo. I think I recognise the song name, but that doesn't mean I recognise the song. But that could be, it's just a very
I
common
want to find
phrase.
the chorus.
Oh, Brian Oethersloot. Is that Dutch? It looks like a Dutch spelling. Says try one vision with play by ear. That's a really good one.
Here we are.
It's good that you say "here you are" whilst no one can hear what's in your ear. Are you still on transparency so you can hear what I'm saying? No, you can't hear what I'm saying again. Cole is slouching. He didn't hear that either. So hopefully others, hopefully Chad Hodge will recognise it, but hopefully others will recognise it too. Because I have no idea what this song is. Everybody Know Your Name by Gary Portnoy and Judy Hart Angelo. Oh, he says it's from Cheers.
That's because it is from Cheers.
Ah, it's the intro to Cheers. Then I'll definitely know it. That might be a good thing to do theme songs of movies and TV shows. Cheers, Friends, The Office. Right.
Okay.
Go. I think I recognised it. Mm-hmm. I think you were getting to the bit where the TV, the main part of the TV theme kicks in. Obviously, it must be a far longer song than what they're showing on the TV.
Oh well.
Yeah. But I certainly
the
do
chorus
recognise it. Yeah.
Maybe I was not at the right chorus.
Yeah.
Like
Actually, Brian Oethersloot, did confirm, obviously I probably mangled the way of saying it, just like Eric Schrundenberg took me about 3 years to learn that, said, why don't you do One Vision play by ear? That's the way to start you.
One Vision.
Yeah. That's definitely one way to get you started on learning play by ear. Well, not learning play by ear, but learning and doing One Vision. Whilst Cole's looking that up, we being me taking credit for Cole's work, or joint credit, we are almost on 100 million views on Bohemian Rhapsody. 98.5, it's crazy. And Cole crossed over 750,000 views, 750,000 subscribers over the past couple of weeks. 755, which is, again, crazy.
Let's just do the verse, actually.
I'm trying to remember what One Vision sounds like, apart from the bit that says One Vision.
Sure.
Ready?
Yep.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Cool. It sounds close. I'm going to say it sounds close because I think it needs to carry all of it at the same time to listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, all I've got in my head is One Vision, and them screaming One Vision. Well, not screaming, but One Vision most of the time. Right. Okay. Let's do one that you know. In fact, I'm going to copy this request as well because I think it's a great one. Right. From very early on, Sky Yashbis asked a bazillion times until we requested Peace and Spam, can we do We'll Meet Again? Which is quite good, given the fact that it's a
Okay, we're ready then?
Yeah, go for it.
There we are.
Very nice. Right. Harry just asked, what is this song again, Cheat? Assuming it is what I think it is, because it's always slightly out of sync. It's We'll Meet Again by Brains Fried.
Verolyn.
It was a wartime song, which is at the time. Cool. Right. I don't know if you can do this. I don't know. By that I mean I don't know if you can look it up, and if it's the same across the world. The Formula One intro. I'm wondering whether it's the same around the world because different countries may put a slightly different Formula One intro. I've got the Formula One intro one in my head in the UK. Apparently, Brian O said you just played One Vision spot on, no challenge for corner piano. Apparently, it's spot on. I'm not sure it was spot on, but
I don't know.
That's probably me not being spot on in my head, and you're probably spot on.
Potentially.
Yeah. Formula One intro. So this will be interesting to see if it is the same around the world. And to be honest, I can't even think what it is. And for those that do follow Formula One, how ridiculous an ending it was for the season when, was it Mike Massey? I don't know his first name. Massey completely changed the rules on the last lap and effectively gifted the championship to Max Verstappen.
I've never heard this before.
That's good, then it'll be a play-by-ear. But I wonder if it means it's...
But I've watched many Formula One.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I wonder if there are different Formula One ones. Play what you have on your ear then, and we can tell if it is the same one. So this is where it's interesting, where Cole's listening to something we have no idea what it is, and he can play it, and hopefully someone will say that's the Formula One that we recognise. So this is a Formula One song or theme, yeah?
Supposedly.
Yeah, go. I can say that sounds like it could be an intro to a Formula One. But I can say it certainly isn't the intro that I recognise to a Formula One. So maybe that...
What do you recognise then?
I don't know. If it gets played, I'll recognise it. I have musical memory like you. But it sounds like, I can easily imagine. There you go. Dimitri, he says, that's the Formula One intro. Thank you so much. Clearly, there are different Formula One intros from around the world.
But the guy who wrote this has a very, very British name.
Okay. But anyway, Dimitri said...
Either very, very British or very, very American. It's probably more American than British.
Well, either way, Dimitri has said that is the Formula One intro, which obviously you've never heard of and I've never heard of. So maybe it is an American one. And the UK one is slightly different. There you go. That's the intro that plays in Greece. So that's freaky that you've managed to find the one that actually plays in Greece.
Maybe
in the UK they use randomly something completely different.
I think it's just because it's Sky Sports.
There you go. Jackie Orme says the Formula One tune is the instrumental of Fleetwood Mac to Chain. Go look that up.
Maybe it's the same.
Maybe it's not the same. Gavin Shepherd says this is the Sky Sports Formula One opening title, but cannot remember.
Do you recognise that as a Formula One?
Play a bit more. You just played the second.
Hang on.
I don't recognise that at all.
Which bit? The chorus?
Jackie Orme says it's the instrumental. I'm just going to read. F1 tune is the instrumental Fleetwood Mac song, The Change. So Dean Gris says it's the bass solo in Chains.
The solo.
Yes. I think if you get it, I'll recognise it because I think it is. They sing a bit, then there is the guitar instrumental or bass instrumental.
Oh, that's what's played then.
That's it.
Is that what you hear on Sky Sports?
Yes. So as I said, I would not recognise it until you hit it dead on. And as soon as you played it, I recognise it. So I don't have the musical, whatever it is that you have clearly, but I can recognise something I watch on TV. But yes, that's the one I recognise. I wonder if Dimitri will go, no, that's complete rubbish. It's not what I have. And maybe in Greece they have something slightly different. But yes, that's the bit I recognise as well. So cool. We went on a musical journey and we came back alive, which is fantastic. Right, okay, let's, because we kind of got dragged all over the place, let's go and find something that you know and have been asked. Right, here you go. It means I can get to ask more Queen again. But I get to kind of put completely weird things together. Children by Robert Miles, which clearly isn't Queen, into Linda Espinosa's request, Love of My Life.
Okay.
How weird a mashup is that?
Let's try that.
Go.
There you are.
Cool. Right. Charles Robal just had previously, and I apologise, I did miss it earlier when I was looking off screen, sent you a super chat and actually requested, could you play You're So Cool by Hans Zimmer? Hans Zimmer is the movie composer, is he?
Yeah.
And since I have no idea about music stuff.
Okay, well, You're So Cool, Hans Zimmer. Also, thanks for the super chat, by the way.
I wonder, what movie did that come from? I'm guessing you must do
True
others.
Romance?
Hmm?
True Romance?
I have no idea. I'm assuming that you've just looked that up.
Yes.
I'm guessing he actually does other things than music, movie compositions. Stop rocking your mic, it's picking up. Apparently, Charles says, you will love it. Most of Hans Zimmer stuff is amazing.
Okay, I'm ready with my hands.
And your Zimmer. Go. sounds very familiar.
Maybe you watched True Romance.
I don't think I have.
You sure? Oh, it's Hans Zimmer.
Yeah. So it could be that it's
Has a beach
on everything, everywhere. It sounds quite cheery.
I don't know why I said it's like beach-like.
Beach-like?
I don't know.
Yes, I don't know
If
what
I
it means
told
by-
some other random guy, there's some, I say other random, like musician who's like, oh yeah, this is quite beach-like, they'll just laugh at me.
Yes. What does the music that is like a beach mean?
I don't know.
Maybe it means happy.
Probably just...
Or maybe it's full of sand. Anyway, from quite a bit earlier, Fate VR asked for Legend of Zelda. You did a video game theme song recently, Genshin Impact.
That's true.
Yes. Anyway, that was a bit of a weird aside. So Fate VR, Legend of Zelda theme.
Okay, Legend of Zelda theme.
Legend of Zelda is probably before your time, is a massive game series. I've never played it because I think it's Nintendo. But I've never done, I never played Nintendo when I was younger. I was
Okay, it would be nice to not have a violin version. It would just be nice to have the actual thing.
Yeah, you might have to look it up on YouTube or something.
Legend of Zelda theme.
I remember reading that Nintendo used to be really hot on kind of hitting copyright claims on anyone who played any Nintendo music. And then people stopped reviewing their stuff and playing their stuff. Oh, Destiny said slouch alert. Well done. Vate VR said yes, thank you. Although you haven't played it yet, so you need to make sure it's good. Oh, Gromier's Homier's says I can hear it in my head now, or already. Well, hopefully you are hearing it in your head, Carl. Radio silence whilst Cole's listening. All we can hear is Cole's breathing. Right, so Legend of Zelda.
Yep. Hang on.
I'm assuming it's the main one. There's about 17 million versions of Legend of Zelda. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Oh yeah.
I wonder how close that is.
I don't know.
There'll be at least two people who will say whether you're right or wrong. Fate VR and I'm assuming Gromier's Homier's will tell you whether you are good or not. And Chris PvP says, hello, are you taking song requests, suggestions? I think we
No,
are.
I don't think I am.
No. Don't be sarcastic.
No, I am taking.
Yes.
It's a request.
Gromier's Homier's said, yes, clap, exclamation mark. And Fate VR said, wow, that's really good. So I'm assuming you were close. Cool. Right.
Okay, to a couple more.
Yeah, a couple more before chicken wing time. Right. Brian Oot. I'm deliberately picking on Brian Oosloot because I want to see how many different variations of his last name I can say. Can you play by ear? Nick Kershaw. So this is nowhere near your age group of listening. I won't let the sun go down on me. That's a classic for everyone who's my age. So let's see if you murder it.
I wouldn't be surprised if I did.
I don't think you will. I think it's probably quite an easy one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And obviously pick the bit that goes, I won't let the sun go down on me. I won't sing it because that would mean you'll definitely get it wrong. Because you'll be following my pitch, which will be wrong.
And what was it again?
Don't let the sun go down on me.
Don't let the sun go down on me. Hang on. Internet. Very stupid internet.
We should test your perfect pitch properly at some point. I appreciate you're kind of doing it now, but you know the two sets Brett and Eddie version where they hit a kettle and they hear what the kettle sounds like, and we'll actually test.
Wait, what was it by again?
Nick Kershaw.
Okay, well I need to find a different version. I found. Oh, there we are.
There should only be one version.
I've just
Oh
heard
no, probably they'll be
George
covers.
Michael and Elton John.
Well, it's the same, I think. I say it's the same.
Well, it has a different feel, this one, so
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
In that case, I've probably got the George Michael version in my head. Yeah, so Michael Wingert said, is it the George Michael? In fact, I'm going to make you do both if it's different.
Harry says someone use her accounts at the moment to make on the live chat. Is that true?
Okay, ready?
How's that possible? I'll check in a second. Sorry, Mummy just came around and apparently, Harry, someone seems to be using your account somehow. We'll be careful on that one, obviously. Thank you.
Ready?
So which was this? The Nick Kershaw version?
I won't let the sun go down on me.
Yes, Nick Kershaw version. Go. Okay, so I'm going to go. Hopefully, Brian will say it's amazing. And I'm now going to say, go listen to the George Michael version.
But I might be wrong. I only heard like 5 seconds of the other one.
Because it certainly doesn't sound like the George Michael version, which is the one I've got in my head.
No, it's because it's a completely different song.
Oh, okay. So hopefully Brian Ueslut, so that's the 17th version, what version of way of saying it, that links to the one you're looking for. We have Dog Invasion at the moment by Lala, and Dog Fighting by Lala. If you listen to the George Michael version, that was dogs just running in. We'll let them back in later. So Brian Ueslut said that's the correct version. Yes, this is it. But
We're now intrigued.
I'm now intrigued to hear the difference between I Won't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, or actually the George Michael Elton John version. Anton Human, you just said, hi Carl, send you a request to listen to, play it, record it, and please advise where to listen to it. No idea what you mean. Have you emailed it? Have you, which of the socials? And obviously, if there are just bits that have been sent, Cole can't do all the requests. In fact, actually, if you're a patron, one of the benefits of patrons is requests that can be sent over. Obviously, I say obviously, Cole does look at the patron bits a bit more than just the many messages he gets over social media. Okay. So a few people have said recognise that's the Nick Kershaw version, and you're about to do the George Michael Elton John version.
But it's not a version, it's just a different song.
Oh, it's a completely different song.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a completely different song.
Okay. Which is the only one I know. Okay, go.
Okay. There we are.
Very
Is
good.
that what you reckon?
That's the one I recognise. So
Okay.
clearly, as you say, I'm guessing it's going to be a different song. Ari just spotted your messages. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. I would block the other one, but just in case I might accidentally block you. I just didn't want to do that by accident. Yeah. So, Cole, don't you get hungry sitting there? From Kathy Burkett.
I guess so.
Which is usually why when we smell chicken wings, it's time to end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
have we quite smelled chicken wings yet? It's going to be.
So it's time. No, it's chicken. It's not quite.
No,
time
not yet. Yes. It sounded close. Apparently, the whole suite is over half an hour and dry classical. I'm not sure which one it's referring to. Right. Okay.
Let's do one or two more then, because I am hungry.
Yes, I'm hungry too. I want to drink. Sorry, I am just looking through. Apparently, okay, so Chris PvP, who very kindly did ask, do you take song requests? And you sarcastically said no. Said, could you try and do Sports by Beach Bunny? Apparently, it is a popular song on TikTok. By the way, everyone follow Cole on TikTok. Well, not everyone. I'm going to go press a button and see if it works.
Not everyone.
Well, not everyone has TikTok.
I thought, oh yeah, some of you actually just don't follow me. You know, it's all right. Just just get a little few. You know.
Yeah.
Then.
No, they can follow you.
I
just realised I'm posting the buttons that has your socials. It doesn't. I haven't bothered updating.
I don't think have I updated anyone on the socials yet?
No, I did whilst you were playing.
Oh well, it's actually pretty cool. On 3,000 followers on thingy now.
On TikTok, yes. What will be amazing is every one of your YouTube people follow you.
I'd have
Then
750,000 people.
Yeah, but it's funny actually how all the socials work slightly differently. They're all kind of targeted differently. Yeah. Oh, Houston Nodger says no Adam today. Yeah, you're right. I haven't spotted Adam. He's normally on quite early. Although I do know Adam likes to. Sometimes.
This definitely sounds like a song that could be popular on TikTok.
Yeah, there's certain bits. Michael Wingert says, just asked, how was your progress on Hallelujah vocals? I think you're still working on it, right?
Huh?
Hallelujah, a vocal version. You're still working on it, right?
Well, guess so. Yeah.
What do you mean, guess so? Yeah.
Of course I am.
Yes. That's the standard teenagers, yes, guess so, yeah. I've noticed how much Cole is getting taller and taller, and how much voice, how lower his voice is going, and also he hasn't realised that when he's doing what he's doing now, he hits the mic with his hand every so often. He actually can't hear me again. So thank you, Ari, for his earphones. He's obviously forgotten how to turn on transparency this time, so you can't hear me. I can say what I like. But yeah, so Michael, yes, I do know he's working on it, although his guess so yeah is his teenage version of it.
Okay.
What's this?
Sports by Beach Bunny.
Does it sound like a TikTok song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go. So Chris PvP, hopefully that works.
Yeah.
Your favourite Man U fan asked, how tall are you? Do you actually know?
I don't know.
You must be over 5'10".
Maybe I'm 5'11".
Yeah. The reason I know you must be over 5'10" is because you're taller than me and I'm 5'10", I think. Mm-hmm. I'm wondering whether you're 6 foot yet. I don't think you are.
I don't think I'm 6 foot yet, but I'm about to be. I could be there very soon.
Yeah, I think you're getting there.
Yeah.
You just been asked for Eye of the Tiger. You know Eye of the Tiger?
Can I listen to it?
Yeah, listen to it.
I'm sure.
Because you did the theme to Rocky on one of your TikTok requests.
Wait, I might thinking of the one I'm thinking of. Is it by
I can't remember.
Survivor?
Yes, that's it. Apparently Chris PvP, well, not apparently. Chris PvP says, thank you, that was perfect. So, you got it. It's actually quite funny how many people on TikTok, because it's usually TikTok where you posted it, where they go, everything is fake. You must have listened to it 15 times. I should direct them onto this live stream, and then people will just go, oh yes. You're listening to cold, heavy breathing.
Do I just do the riff bit then? I guess.
I'm guessing the bit that goes "Eye of the Tiger."
Oh, but you just.
Oh no, it goes. That's it. Keep going. Go straight into the Rocky theme, at least if you
I don't remember it.
You don't remember it? You listened to it last time and you did one play by ear.
Oh my god.
I think you'll probably, once you hear the beginning of it, you'll remember it.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm going to make you play that in public.
Okay.
By make, I mean ask you to play it rather than make. Because I think that's instantly recognisable.
Yeah.
And it's so much energy. Right, okay, I'm going to give you one last one.
Last one now.
Which is my request. And I know you hate this, which is why I'm going to tell you to do it live on live stream so you cannot ignore me.
What do you mean?
Which one is it? Which is the one I've asked you to do recently. You go, oh, I don't like it. I don't think it's that good a song. And you slag off the song. Slag off it's English slang for saying it's rubbish. Disparaging the song.
I don't know.
It's a musical. It comes from one of the biggest musical movies in the past 2 years.
Past 2 years?
Or was it 3 years or 5 years? It's got Hugh Jackman in it.
Great Showman.
Yes. Which is a song I keep asking you to do. And you say,
This
oh,
Is Me.
Yes. For whatever reason, you think it's rubbish. Go all the way to the big crescendo bit.
And so yeah, I guess that will be what ends the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, thanks for coming along. Also, if you haven't already, check out my Patreon page. It's somewhere, maybe in my description.
Yeah.
No, definitely in my description, where you can support me further, get access to more behind the scenes videos and a nice community, and so on and so on. You can also check out some of my music sheets on
And
music
your
notes,
merch.
and
If I
also
press- if I
my
can remember the
merch,
button.
which when everyone asks me what price they are, I say,
I don't know.
don't know.
I don't know. We don't set it. Well, I suppose we do set it, but we don't set it. They set it.
Yeah.
We don't really do anything with that. Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Fantastic.
it.
I can smell chicken wings.
Yes, so chicken wing time. Thank you everyone for coming to watch. See you next time, and happy eating chicken wings. Goodbye everyone.
Happy chicken wings for me.
Excuse me.
But yes, so I'm going to leave you just waving with the live stream on. Actually, you could have a live stream chicken wing eating and see how many views you get. In fact, you can contact Uncle Roger to say, "Oi, look at my mum's chicken wings."
Mm-hmm. Oh well, thank you, and see you next time, everyone.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Hopefully, we will be back. Everything works.
Yes.
And maybe back with a green screen, back up, because it's you kind of blend in to the gold bit. But actually, with the green screen, the colouring goes all a bit weird anyway. But
okay, cool. Nice for elaborating. Let's not go.
Yes, I know. I'm smelling the chicken wings. It's
Okay.
kind of tough.
Bye, everyone.
Right. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Quick.
Subscribe. Patreon, merch, everything. Hope to see you
now
next
you know
time. In fact, we can tell people well in advance that the next time you'll be out will be the next time Arsenal play a home game, whenever that is. Right. Okay. Keep waving.
It's time to go.
Thank you, everybody.
Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.